from some KD Tiwari, and the question is, at many places it is written that color is a factor of wavelength, and at some other places it is written that color is a factor of frequency. So I also think that color is decided by frequency. Is change in wavelength is responsible for change in color of light? So that is the question. So this question or similar question in some other words are asked by many students several times, and I have answered over email. The color is a perception which occurs in the mind. So when the light falls on the retina, in the sensors, those rods and cones, those sensors, that creates electrical signals which go to mind, and then we perceive the color or the image or whatever we see. So it is to be decided by the properties of light which is falling on the retina. That is important. Okay, so before that, whether it was in air or it was in glass or it was in water or it was in vacuum, that doesn't matter at all. Once it comes into the eye, then whatever is there, whatever with humor, whatever. So whatever there in the eye, there what is the parameters of the light, that will decide that which color I will perceive finally. Okay, so that is it. And frequency does not change when you change the medium, and therefore frequency of that light which is falling on the retina, remember, light which is falling on the retina, that frequency is same as the frequency with which this light was emitted from the source, or with which frequencies it traveled into different mediums, and therefore it's better to say that color is decided by frequency. Wavelength is also okay, but then the wavelength which is there in the retina, that will decide. But once frequency is fixed, wavelength in vacuum is fixed, or in air almost the same. So you can talk in terms of wavelength and color relation, but then that wavelength has to be taken in vacuum or in air, not in water, not in glass, not in plastic.